Hey YouTube, quick little update video for you here. It's been about a day or two since my last video, and I made a few changes. Did a little bit of maintenance on the tank today when I could before I had to go to work. First off, my lone surviving ghost shrimp died today. I think he died last night. I found him connected, like getting sucked into the filter. So he didn't survive his injuries from my betta fish. My betta fish tore his right arm off, like his little pincher that he has to get food. So I don't know if he just couldn't get food or what happened, but he didn't survive. But my 3 mono shrimp are still doing good. Here's one right here. And yeah, they're still doing well. My betta shrimp hasn't, or my betta fish hasn't really been bothering them very much. He did eat one of them before I got these other 2. I did have another, like I had 2 at the beginning, and now my camera won't focus. But and he ate the smaller one. So I went and got 2 other ones, and I made sure that they were bigger, because he doesn't seem to nip or like attack the bigger ones. He just kind of looks at them, and if they're in the way, he'll either swim and they'll jump away, or he'll just turn around. But yeah, so then I trimmed a lot, not a lot, but I trimmed a few of my plants. I trimmed this guy right here. Again, I never remember this one's name. On the receipt, when I got it, it just said potted plants, so I don't remember what that one was called. The dude told me. And then I trimmed my Amazon sword in the back pretty heavily. I cut off 3 of the large leaves that were pretty much dead. I trimmed my chain sword back here, and you can see that it's not as bushy anymore, because when I took it out to trim it, it broke apart into 3 separate pieces. So I put a little one behind that micro sword right there. It's just like two leaves. They're kind of swaying from the filter. And then I put the other one behind this guy right here. You can see a few of the plants, a few of the leaves coming up, but over here you get a lot better view of it. There it is, right in front of the Amazon sword. There's another one of my mono shrimp. Yeah, this part of the tank I like to call the forest, because when you're looking on this side, it kind of looks like, you know, a couple trees. The plants look like trees almost down here in a shrimp perspective. And then you got the nice piece of driftwood in the back right here. Yeah, that's a really nice shot of him. But this was my first time trimming plants, so I tried trimming them without taking them out of the substrate, because I know you're not supposed to like move your plants around that are newly established. But when I tried to get my scissors down in there and start cutting away, this one floated up to the top. I tried to put it back down, and then my Amazon sword floated back up to the top. So it was just kind of a mess. So I ended up just taking out all the plants that I was going to be trimming, made my cuts, and then replanted them. Yeah, so I'm still dosing. I dosed my Flourish XL again today, and I'll be doing that daily. And then this micro sword right here, I was trimming the clump, and it floated to the top and broke apart into like 3 pieces. So these 3 pieces right here, there's 1, 2, and 3, they were all one clump, and I just kind of separated them all. And then, you know, I put my one micro sword was back here where this Dwarf Sag is at now, so I moved it up here. So that I really like that. That's like a really nice carpet. once it gets taller, I'll just trim it down, keep it short. I'll probably like trim it down to like here, so you can actually see the wood behind it, because right now you can't really see the driftwood, only when you like look up like this. So my new heater is doing really well. There's another mono shrimp there, but yeah, this heater is doing really well. This is the box right here. It was I don't even know what brand that is. TruTemp. I don't know if that's the brand or not. Or no, that's the brand. 50 watt. It has yeah, the new feature, up to 16 gallons. Adjustable ring allows to calibrate the heater for precise, and it is precise. I have it at between 77 and 76, and the water temp has stayed at 77.1 all day and hasn't moved. Yeah, the White Cloud Mountain minnows are always doing fabulous up here. The beta, literally, if you want a good community tank for a beta fish, like different species to have, I would definitely get White Cloud Mountain minnows. They are harder to find than like your typical neon tetras and all those, but they're awesome little fish. They're schooling fish, and they literally just swim around the top. Sometimes they'll swim down here on the bottom, but they always stay in a group, and the beta doesn't mind them at all, and they don't do anything. They like, they don't mess with the beta at all, is what I'm trying to say. They stay away from them. So that's a really nice fish. The shrimp can get annoying for him, I feel like, because they don't even care about them. Though they land on him sometimes, and he like shakes them off and chases them around sometimes, but I mean, they get away most of the time. I have, you know, that one mono shrimp I literally watched, like, my beta fish name's Poseidon. I literally watched Poseidon dive bomb him, eat his head. Yeah, it wasn't pretty. I was pretty mad. But yeah, guys, so this is just a short update video. It's a little longer than what I wanted it to be, but that's okay. So I'll see you guys in the next video.